nicely. Good movement and communication straight away, and they get a couple.
Nicely played.
That was a massive shot, middled, and it flew over the boundary. Brilliant stuff.
A little short on that occasion. Needs to adjust the length slightly to be just a little fuller. Too short on this pitch, and as we've seen already, it makes it very easy to score.
A well-directed short ball sways out of the way. A bit of shape on the ball as they let it go through. Tailed just a little at the end as it went through to the keeper. Obviously didn't like the look of that one and just ignored it.
Yeah! End of the over. 9 off it. The Knight Riders, 9 for none. Yeah. Picks the gap perfectly.
Got forward well and was able to drive the ball. A lovely shot and good running.
Yeah! Into the gap. Nice shot.
Nothing really wrong with the delivery. Got onto the front foot and found the space to get that one to the boundary.
Curran shouldn't be too worried about that last ball. They've got them playing their shots. Just need to tighten their areas now. Yeah. Solid defence. Very compact.
Good running. It needed to be as well. Probably closer than they expected.
A lot of pressure coming to the crease. Not had the best of weeks leading up to this game, and will want to show everyone their strength.
It looked a pretty good delivery, to be honest. Umpire, though, has given it as a wide.
Yeah! Punch behind point, all the way to the boundary.
What a lovely shot. Really good timing. Out of the middle, and it raced to the boundary.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have been really happy with that last shot. Yeah. Doesn't beat the infield. Needs a direct hit. No!
Well, they were moving quick between the wickets. I thought for a moment they were going to go again. In the end, I reckon that would have been just too risky.
A real beauty. Just times it so well.
Just perfection. A majestic shot. You just cannot hit it any better than that. Raced away to the boundary.
Yep. Great shot through the gap. Perfect timing.
Driven off the front foot, fantastic cricket shot. Probably expected more there.
Yeah.
Well placed, should get a single.
Yeah.
Nice solid defensive shot. Trouble! Oh, gone!
What a crucial breakthrough this is. Excellent bowling to get one of the key wickets cheaply.
And with that wicket, we'll see a change out in the middle. Singh, whose first task is getting themselves settled. Immaculate timing there.
Well, that was a very solid shot. Read the length early to get onto the front foot, and that raced away for 4.
A boundary off the last ball. Is it a sign they're trying to push the run rate?
Catch it.
Absolutely nailed it.
Well, that ball has been hit. It's flown into the crowd. To get that much power coming forward onto the front foot is just ridiculous.
Do they go full? Do they go short? A lot to ponder after the boundary.
Yep.
Can't get that outside the ring field.
Well, that could have ended horribly, but very good, fast running between the stumps gets them home.
Really playing all their shots that over. Really expensive.
Yep.
Struck it nicely. Could go to the boundary.
That went all the way up toward the grandstand for 4, driven away nicely.
Always difficult to focus after what happened last ball, but you just got to stay positive and believe the wicket will come. Loud appeal. The Super Kings having a good chat. Don't know if it's worth using a review on it though.
How close is that? Could be the wicket. Nothing picked up from the bat. This could spell trouble. Well, the margin in this game can be so fine. And it's unfortunate in the end, but if you're the batter, you're still there.
Not the best decision to review that. The umpire has got it spot on. Got right in behind it.
Yep.
Super piece of timing.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was absolutely no point in chasing that.
I'd like to see them aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms. Beaten on the drive.
Nice bowling.
Misses out there on the short and wide one.
End of the over. 8 runs coming from it. The Knight Riders are 48 for 1. Middle that one. Great timing.
Onto the front foot early, placed it perfectly into the gap. Timed it nicely for 4 more.
They shouldn't get too discouraged with that last ball. The first step as a bowler is to get the batter playing, which they've managed. If they can find the right spot, the reward will eventually come.
That was pure elegance, right out of the textbook, that shot.
Gurbaz has got the big shot away this over. Now they can focus on playing the next ball on its merits. Brilliant shot, that.
The fielder could only pick that up off the boundary rope, punched that away through the covers with exquisite timing.
You can see how good this pitch can be for batting. You want the player coming forward, but it's a tight margin. Only a touch full and put away. Collects that one, simple as you like, inside the ring.
That would have been a very risky single. In the end, a good decision to stay put. They make it home, but there should never have been the chance for a run out in the first place.
Great timing, right off the meat of the bat.
You can't fault that shot. Nicely played, and it was 4 runs all the way.
Over. The Knight Riders are 64 for 1. Ngidi coming into the attack from the press box end. Good piece of fielding to stop some runs. Could that be out? Looks so.
A great innings coming to an end. Brilliant scoring. It was a very entertaining performance, but they have to head back to the pavilion.
Lots of pressure coming into bat. Will have to wait, though, to face their first ball. They've picked the gap. Perfect timing.
You just can't give them that much width. You bowl out there and you get what you deserve.
That last ball isn't something you'd want to see a repeat of. You don't want to be giving easy runs away. Ease through the field. There'll be runs here. A change to the complexion of this match. Got to get the new batter coming forward early, encouraging them to drive and really attack the stumps. Straight to the fielder.
That shot sees them getting their innings started.
Nice shot. Runs possible. Well taken. Had a lot of work to do and held on to a great catch.
Well, at the end of an entertaining performance with the bat, certainly a good wicket to get, the runs were really starting to flow.
Difficult period as they come to the wicket. They'll take plenty of time to set themselves up before facing their first ball. The right armer is coming into the attack from the university end. They'll get at least one.
Exquisitely down the front foot, a gorgeous looking drive. Could have been worth more.
Wow, that's missed the lot.
Just need to settle down. The timing's off. These deliveries are there to be hit. Time for cool heads.
Nicked it. A wonderful delivery to get the edge. You've got to keep hammering away at that spot time and again. Couldn't get it through the field. Massive chance.
A little flick of the wrist to get it round the corner for an easy run.
Great shot. At least one on offer.
Just a little bit wide, well picked up, and let the ball do all the work really, just to nudge it down towards third.
End of the over, a good one in terms of keeping the batters quiet. Just needed to take a wicket to make it an excellent one.
Yes, keep up.
Great shot.
Well, that was a really solid shot. Read the length early to get onto the front foot, and that raced away for four.
It can be very disheartening seeing good deliveries smacked around. Sometimes you've just got to accept it and move on. Finds the fielder with that shot. There'll be one run here for them.
Did well just to get it down towards third for some runs.
Drives and misses everything.
That's wild. Nothing elegant about that shot. Just not timing it at all. It's poor play.
Misses everything.
Overstepping, just a little too eager on that delivery.
There'll be runs here.
If that had been thrown to the other end, I think you'd be looking at another wicket for sure.
That's gone all the way, right out of the middle.
Off the front foot, hit it with all the power and elegance of a batter, right at the top of their game.
End of the over, 16 runs coming from it. The Knight Riders are 95 for 3. They'd look for a couple here. This could be out.
There was trouble for a moment, but these two were quick enough to avoid the run-out in the end. That's the one and only short one for the over. Always good to throw it in.
Quick onto that in the infield. Gone! Brilliant in the field.
long walk back to the pavilion. This has not been a good knock. Not what you'd expect from someone of this skill level.
The team will be after a positive innings from this batter. A great opportunity to come in and put some runs on the board.
Yep, yep. Bowler!
Got forward and was able to drive the ball. Lovely shot and good running.
Good bit of timing there.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there's no point in chasing that.
Don't need to do anything special. Line and length is the key.
Good footwork behind the stumps, taking it cleanly. No interest, though, from the batter.
That's the over. The Knight Riders are 103 for 4.
Yep.
Immediately underway with some runs.
Yep.
Great shot, but it's not going to beat the fielder.
No!
Good return, back from the deep. Surprised they didn't go for a third. Would have been a very simple run.
Yep, yep.
Very quick out there, managing to stop it and preventing 4 runs. Tricky, well played.
You can understand why on that line they thought it was safe to let it straight through to the keeper.
Yep, yep.
Into the gap, nice shot.
Good running, just finding the gap, and that allows for rotation of the strike and keeps the pressure on the bowlers.
Ngidi has had a pretty good over. Just needed a bit more luck to find a wicket.
That was a tremendous delivery, fizzed through to the keeper. No more short balls this over.
Right out of the middle.
That ball has been hit. It's flown into the crowd. To get that much power coming forward on the front foot is ridiculous.
Tried for something a bit different the last ball. The captain shouldn't mind that. If they get it right, they might just get the wicket. Timed that brilliantly.
That was timed very, very well. Great shot, driven down the ground and flew over the boundary.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have been really happy with that last shot. That's an unbelievable shot into the crowd.
Perhaps that slipped out of the hand a little during the release. Russell didn't mind and sent it high and handsome over the boundary rope for 6.
this one helped the scoring rate, making their intentions clear.
Right there.
Onto the front foot. Super shot. Should be four.
It was just a little bit too full, and it was beautifully timed.
A good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball, and it'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond.
Gotcha.
Oh my, that's racing away.
It was in the gap, pretty much all the way along the ground to the boundary rope. Off to a good start now.
A brilliant over for the batting side. Not so for the bowlers. A new bowler is coming into the attack.
Yep.
Cuts that off well in the infield.
Driven off the front foot. Fantastic cricket shot. Probably expected more there.
Yep. Tiger.
Bowler is confident on this one. Russell is quick to review this. It'll be interesting to see the outcome of this.
Now, I didn't pick up on anything there. Very close to the bat, though.
Glove? Is there glove? There is glove. Clear edge, and the replay confirms it. Third umpire didn't need much time for that decision. New batter comes to the crease. Never an easy time to come in after the fall of a wicket.
No runs on that occasion. Got into position nicely, just too early on the shot and couldn't find a gap.
Yep.
That's 4. No one at third man to stop it.
That showed great skill, lovely timing. The boundary was the only place that ball was heading.
Do they go full? Do they go short? A lot to ponder after the boundary.
Yep. What is that? Oh!
Got forward and was able to drive the ball. Lovely shot, good running.
Good.
High in the air. This should be an easy chance. Gone. Excellent catch, close to the bat.
Really getting to the tail enders now. 6th wicket gone. There's not a lot left in this lineup.
The field will come up now, you'd think. Pressure should definitely be on the new batter, who strides to the middle. They will be looking for another quick wicket.
An innings that promised much and really, in the end, delivered very little. Pretty disappointing all round.
Coming to the wicket, they'll be looking to play within the V early and expand as they get settled. Well placed, should get a single.
Southey gets off the mark.
Yep.
And with that, they're off the mark.
Yep.
Good running. It needed to be as well. Probably closer than they expected.
Yep, yep.
That's right off the meat of the bat.
Well, that was just textbook. Finds the space and power to lift that ball over the top, and it just keeps going.
I'd like to see them aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms. Hit that hard, nailed it.
The match comes to a close, and they've done exactly what they came here to do. They've won easily and convincingly in a completely one-sided affair.